Tier 2.
Hello, Salam Alaikum. Welcome to Saudi Arabia. You join us for the STB Racing League Season 21. Second round of the Tier 2 Championship here tonight. We're here at the Jeddah Corniche Circuit. Very good name. Here in Saudi Arabia. I'm here with Mafio. Unfortunately, we've had to start the stream at the end of the session. We've had a few stream issues, so we couldn't start the stream earlier on in qualifying. But as Jerry goes P1, great lap there from him. But yeah, Matt, welcome to Saudi Arabia, round 2. What can we expect? Saudi is a very good track for battling.
Obviously, it can be quite good for battling. Obviously, we've got 3 DRS straights. Obviously, some DRS straights are used to closing down, and the next DRS straight is to overtake. But obviously, it's going to be also quite exciting with different types of downforce levels. I think some people might be using high downforce for these high-speed corners. And other people might be running trim very low to try and maximise those straights. So it'll be interesting to see who goes where.
Okay. Shari is a bit angry at the moment. He's having a bit of trouble with some of the drivers impeding. That's a problem with Saudi Arabia, mate. Such a I can't get words out. Sorry, a very quick, high speed street circuit, the fastest street circuit on the calendar and in the world.
It's the second fastest. Yeah, it's the second fastest in terms of average speed.
So obviously it's difficult, but then obviously we've got slipstream and stuff. But it can be difficult to find clear air. You spoke about strategy before the race, Matt. How is it important? Because obviously the drivers need to maximise that speed down the straights, and then as I was saying yesterday, maximise the speed in the first sector and the chicanes that they've got around this track.
Yep. Obviously, your low downforce is obviously you're going to be really quick down the straights. You're going to be very difficult to get past, but it'll make your life a lot easier trying to overtake. And you can save VRS because you don't have to dump the pack to try and keep up with people.
Yeah.
But obviously, with the downforce, it just makes your life so much easier for these corners, and it'll be easy to be more consistent as well, because the car will virtually just stick with there. But you'll see how it is.
Definitely. Right then, Matt. P1 is EXR Joey. Second is F1X Teofilo. I was about to say in Alpha's accent then. Third was Philem. Fourth is RPR Rooster. Fifth, Shari F1. Sixth, ET Charlie. Seventh, Sky 50 Dead on his return to the league. Eighth is Live 2 win, racing all the way from Australia. 9th is Krago, 10th is Dora, 11th is Crooken, poor qualifying from him, I must say. 12th is Serin, 13th is Alex Tur, 14th Toman, 15th Salvador, 16th Bullet, and 17th, after a few problems, is AE Alfie. So, Matt, obviously, DJ Danny won last time out in Bahrain, running in the same conditions, night time as well, here in Saudi, of course. But Danny won. David Game was second. They're both not racing tonight due to, Danny's actually going to Coldplay. Not a artist that I'd see, as everyone knows. I'm more into when they actually move on the stage. But talking of moving, Matt, there could well be some movement in the standings tonight because. Well, it's true, Matt. They don't know.
Race this season.
There could be some movement though because there are 25 points to gain on the 2 championship protagonists of Danny and David Game. So it's very important the drivers get a good start. They get a good race going because this race could well be vital. If people miss races, it's vital, and I think Rooster is definitely going to be one of them to capitalise on their absence here tonight. So I can't wait, mate. It's going to be a very interesting race. Last night was actually a banging race, very entertaining. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, that's that, Matt. Tyre strategy around this circuit. What can we expect, and how do the drivers need to do anything different?
Well, you say that, and I see Teofilo on a set of softs, which
interesting.
It's an interesting choice, but I don't think it's the wrong strategy. It's a bit compromised though, with obviously going to be on more worn hards at the end of the race.
Might be a safety car though to help him out.
The traditional best strategy is
medium hard,
softs to mediums. Mediums to hards or hards to mediums, depending on the alternate strategy. But the softs to hards is I think quite easily possible. It's just those softs will drop off after about 6.
Also,
7
Matt,
laps.
we have got a big prospect of safety car around this circuit, being the first street circuit of the season, as Bullet was disqualified. So
he will have cold tyres.
But he's starting 16th, so it won't be an Akosili situation like last season.
Yeah.
But yeah, Matt. So Tiafilo, I feel like my commentary is not really there tonight. Obviously, I only just woken up 20 minutes ago, so do bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. But Tiafilo on a set of softs, Matt, that's going to be interesting to see what he's going to be able to do. He's going to have
nobody on a set of hards.
Yeah, well, after Bahrain,
that is interesting.
After Bahrain, I don't think I'm going to do that. To be fair, it's very scary.
Yeah, but you obviously could be worried because you don't want to get damaged because then it ruins your whole strategy and all. But same thing can be happened to the mediums, to be honest. But obviously, it's let's say
we're only at round 2, Matt, so the drivers are still learning, about the strategy, what they need to do on the warm up, everything. So they're still learning.
And don't forget, you only have one set of moves and one set of hards instead of 2 sets of mediums like you had last game. That's also a big issue because if you use those mediums and then you're on the hards and then suddenly there's a safety car with 10 laps to go, you can't put another set of mediums on because you don't have a fresh set left. So you have to go for the softs and hope your side's going to last, or stay on the hards, but you'll be very slow. But you might have a bit of transition. So
or you could hope it rains and you go on intermediates. That could be a shout.
Yeah.
That could be a shout.
Yeah. Maybe in other tracks, but I don't think where we are, no.
If you've jinxed it now, Matt, tomorrow I have got rain, I'm going to actually sue you £25,000.
I mean, if it is located in Birmingham, I think it would be raining, but it isn't.
Well, it's raining right now, so that's great stuff. Anyway, Matt, predictions. We're going to bring the predictions back. Who is going to win? Who is going to win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix? Who's going to win?
I'm going to put Joey. I think he's just going to pull away with this.
Yeah, I'm going to say Joey as well. Dora's been disqualified. It's very important. That's very bad. That's a good park up there from Salvador down the back of the field. I'm going to go Joey as well, Matt, but anything can happen in STB. Here we go then. We're gearing up for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, the 3rd ever Tier 2 Jeddah race, and it is going to go. 5 lights on the gantry lights, and away they go. What a start there from Joey. Look at that. What a start there. But Tiafilo's had a good execution. Second start, and he's up in a P1. Tiafilo takes lead. He goes deep. The 2 Alpines, 1-2. Joey P2. Tiafilo P1. You got the Red Bull and Feeling up in P3. And there's a collision down at the back of the field. The Aston Martin has been hit. And Dora and Toman are going at it. Hammer to Tong.
Back up into P1.
Alfie is out of the race. And safety car, virtual safety car has been deployed. Yeah. What a start there from Tiafilo, but Joey got moved back on the Spaniard.
Softs, obviously, quicker, easy to warm up during this formation lap. Obviously, gives him more grip off the line, and it's a softer time pound. But obviously, Joey's just found the grip and the positioning to get back around past him. But it is a virtual safety car. I don't see a safety car on the track on the map.
Decent start there from Cook, and he's picked up 2 positions. Sorin P8. Quago's doing decent. He's up in a P7. And we're going back racing, Matt, here in Saudi Arabia. Right, here we go. Tiafilo, we're going to have to keep an eye on the 2 Alpines, Matt. Alpine are loving this. 1-2 for the French team.
I was about to say seriously, Beatable would be loving this, but if we got he's not the principal anymore, is he?
Who, sorry?
Cyril Abitable, whatever his name was. He was the principal of Renault.
Oh, I thought he was about an STB driver there. I think, Matt, then we're going to have to wait for the DRS, really. We're not going to wait for no fucking DRS for action. Because Wieland's done a Mafio.
He's done a me. He did exactly what I did.
And now you've got Trolley getting on the back of him. That's really going to hurt Wieland, who is dilemma.
He's got 24 laps to fix that, not 7.
Yeah, he's really going to... that's really going to compromise him in this race. P13 now. A lot of traffic.
His tyres are going to be very hot.
Right, Tiafilo then. Here we go. Look at the grip that he's got in this first sector. Let's see. He's going to have DRS next lap as well. Look at the Mercedes. Big down him. I think Shari will be forgetting about that qualifying nonsense. He's up in a P4. Great start there from the Bulgarian. And Alex Tur has span. Alex Tur is out of the contention. He's fucked his race.
Oh, and he's had a massive twitch.
Yeah, he's fucked that, Matt. He has fucked that completely. I do love my swearing. No filter here at STB. I love it. Here we go then. Yeah, Matt, I don't really know. I think Sector 1 you can't really overtake, can you? I think the DRS is really going to help the drivers.
Unless there's cold tyres in the front car, or you have a lot more pressure tyres.
But here we go then, Teofilo in that DRS next lap. He's not going to have the DRS just yet. But he went after slipstream, and he's going to hit the wall as well down the straight for good measure. That's great stuff there.
He won't get a DRS until the just towards the end of the sector 2 down that wiggly straight.
Shari then beating down on these drivers.
If he passes him now, Joe's just going to repass him.
Here we go, Teofilo down the straight. Here we fucking go down the straight, and Vilen has spun again at the final corner. Oh dear.
He gets diff sorted. I think it's a moment of slight touch there.
He needs to sort his shit out, but he opens to going side by side into the Sector 1 section, and Teofilo takes the lead of the race, and Trolley's off the circuit. I think
he has wheeled himself off the track.
As per usual. But Teofilo then leads the Grand Prix. Third is 50 Dead. Now it's going to be a DRS train, that. So it's going to be all about tracking each other along. But Krago is running in good position. P6 at the moment for the Red Bull. He's got Sorin and Crooken behind him.
No DRS down that straight anymore like last game, because they didn't even know where the DRS zones were
when
they came to make this game.
Yeah, they fucked it.
Because the thing is, they did release the track on the game before the track was known. So. Oh
yes, they did. Didn't they?
Shari's round.
Oh, Shari's fucked it. Shari's going to be fuming.
And he's reset the track.
Oh.
Alfie's left session.
Interesting stuff there. Shari might be getting a 5-second time penalty for that then, if he's resetting to track. There was a warning to all drivers to not reset to track.
DRS for Joey.
He's side by side with the Aston Martin into the final sector. He's got the place. So Shari now P at 12, so he needs to really just get a move on now.
Crooken's also over the back of Sorin here, but Sorin's also over the back of Krago. And obviously now with Shari out of the way, Brewster's no longer got DRS.
Yeah, Krago's now got DRS. Krago's now got DRS on the back of Rooster. There's some action going on down here. You've got Bullet in the slipstream of Salvador as they come down to turn 1, but he can't get the move done just yet. He's going to have to wait till after the Sector 1. But decent start there from Bullet. I haven't really seen him much this race. Same with Dora. They've just run a very calm race so far.
Cooking's made a mistake there. It looks a bit sketchy then.
Yeah, it's very difficult, Matt. Sector 1, it's very difficult on this game, especially if you've got a pad.
Yeah.
And I know Crooken has a pad.
And the warning to come in.
It's very difficult to get the car turned in and just, get the car to respond in that first sector around here.
Alex Toes to go as well. That corner is deadly for warning. So one Alex Toes has gone around now. He's just done it. He's run wide for that corner, and it's so easy to run wide through that little area where Schumacher crashed. That left-hander where the curb kind of comes out. Yeah, that corner, that's a pain in the ass to keep the car on the track there. It's so tempting to catch up. Turbo catching up. Joey's right up the behind.
Here we fucking go. Look at that. Look at the line he's taking. DRS is going to be enabled, and Alpine are on it. If Alpine get a 1-2, Matt, that could be a very good result for their constructors.
If Joey overtakes now, Charlie Teofilo will have DRS. Have DRS down the straight there.
When I see Teofilo, I always say it in Alfie's accent. I need to stop. Teofilo. Here we go then. Krago's going to have the DRS back. Krago's going to have the DRS down to turn 1. Here he fucking goes side by side with his sister team. And he's up into P5. But So's going to try and get the move done. But Rooster So's there's been contact. There's been contact between the Red Bull and the Avatari. And Krago's lost 3 positions there. He's lost 3 positions. Very aggressive driving there from Rooster. But he keeps the position P4 for him. But he's lost a lot of time. A lot of time, Matt, has been lost.
Yeah, they had a bit of wheel-to-wheel contact. And the cars, as soon as these cars start to slide, they lose all downforce, and then the cars you have to wait until it grips up.
That's why 2 yellow flag. That's Joey. Joey's fucked it.
Of course it is. Of course he has.
Joey's fucked it, Matt. That's opened it all up now for 50 Dead and Teofilo. That's opened it all up.
4 seconds from that. Yeah, Rooster's not got DRS.
Oh, Rooster's been a collision down the straight. The AlphaTauri came back on the circuit, nearly hit the Ferrari there. And Soren's P number 5 now. Crooken gets the move done on Rooster.
Crooken doesn't have DRS. Oh, and he's lagging as well.
Oh, and the Red Bull,
good.
the Red Bull's got the inside. Oh!
Nah, I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. That was uncomfortable.
Matt, I don't know why they're putting Bullet's out.
Bullets for tyres.
Bullet is out of the Grand Prix. Where's he crashed?
Safety car.
Where's he crashed?
In the Mick Schumacher, I think. I think he's where Mick Schumacher crashed in that quality. Was it in practice or whatever? That fast left-hander before the double right kink.
Right, Tiafilo's in the pit lane. 50 deads in the pits, and Joey's going to continue. What are these drivers going to do then here in Saudi Arabia? Tiafilo on a set medium.
Mediums? Wait, what?
50 dead on a set of hards.
Unless he's just going to go medium. Oh, you can't do medium mediums, can he? He's just screwed himself over. That's all he's done. He's not getting any tires.
Well, it says worst track to go racing.
That's a personal opinion. Soft tires. I might be a glitch. Soft tires have Toman as well. I don't know what's going on with these strategies right now. There's some people going for mediums and some people going for hards. I'm questioning it. It should be hards all round. So I am confusion. And even if you were going to use the softs, why not just wait until the end of the race to use them instead of using them at the start?
I don't know. I don't know, Matt. Remember, this is tier 2. They're very I don't know. Okay, Matt.
Don't forget I was in tier 2.
Yes, well, it's true to be fair. Rooster's disconnected. Try and get Rooster back in. But, Matt.
George got a warning on the safety car.
Quago P2, Matt. What is this going to do for his race? This could be very interesting for him. Matt, sorry. Quago P2.
Yeah, so I was trying to look what's going on with AI with Rooster. Dora overtook the AI of Rooster, which then gave him a illegal overtake, which then he tried to let the AI through, had to wait until a standstill. Then Sawyer went past him, got a legal take for himself for overtaking Dora, and they all tossed it down in the end. You can't overtake the AI.
That happened in Tier 1 yesterday. It was very weird.
No, that was just a bug. This is just somebody overtaking AI because they can.
No, they overtook an AI yesterday and it all went funny.
I don't know. Anyway.
But anyway, yeah.
Rooster's
so Quago is P2. I'm intrigued really. I think Quago could well be on for a decent result if he doesn't fuck up his race.
Yeah, because obviously have a lot more fresh tyres when he comes at the pits. But whether he can make that position, it's a track position though. He's got the track position now. He's still got yet to pit though. That's the big thing. Yeah.
RT1 has joined the lobby.
And Rooster has come out. He's I don't know. You feel like Rooster's just teleported, and then Rooster's now gone. It's now down to P7.
Yeah, Rooster was P7 anyway.
Yeah, but I just saw look at T-Filo and looked like he lag spiked ahead of 50 dead, and now he's behind him.
Right then, let's have a look at this.
Just 10 50 dead. He did to T-Filo, trying to let him back through. Right, hopefully this car. I was just going to say this car against that, but Alex Tur's all the way down in no man's land.
Yeah, Alex Tur should be able to catch up to the back of this pack here. He should, to be honest. He's not that far behind.
Lap. Good at this actually, just because it gives him fresh, warm tyres for the safety car restart.
Yeah, this could well be a blessing in disguise for Alex. Yeah, he is on the medium. Yeah. He is on the mediums though, so that might be difficult.
Yeah, but the 5 laps old, so.
Oh, okay. He hasn't boxed yet.
Obviously, he pitted in lap 1.
Oh, okay.
So, and a bit of skittering moment, but the thing is, he hasn't. Yes, he's still yet to pit again though. So, yeah.
Right, come on, Crag. I'm rooting for Quago and Red Bull at the moment. This is a great race for Red Bull so far. See how it turns around, Matt. I said it was a great race for Alpine. It still is, with them being P1 and P4 at the moment, but great race here from Red Bull. So I really do think that, Matt, that Red Bull and Alpine is going to be the battle for the constructors this season based on what I've seen. But it is a long season. So if you guys in this lap then, Matt, so the drivers are going to have to do their weaving as appropriate.
Joey's going to keep this nice speed as best as possible.
Quago needs to pounce on the restart. He needs to pounce on this restart. He needs to get the move done if he can.
Try and catch him off guard.
There's been a collision!
Has Villain just pinned it at the last corner again?
Villain and Teofilo, collision down there at the back of the field. There was a collision. And Krago P2. Third is Teofilo. He's getting... so it's Trolley attacking the Mercedes here. And Trolley's up to P4. What a move there. Look at this. Is Trolley a changed man? He's up to P4 now. And Shari is out.
360 time pound has been delivered here. There's now tower for Rooster.
Yeah, and there's
Dora's all over the back of him on the set.
There's front wing damage as well. Front wing damage for Villain. There's front wing damage. The Dilemma's picked up some front wing damage, and I think Alive 2 win has also got damage as well. I think the bottom 3 drivers have all got damage.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a kerfuffle down the back there. I wonder if Villain was part of that collision. He created a bit of havoc with that.
Oh.
Dora.
50 dead, getting very close to the back of Trolley here.
Dora's on the back of Rooster here.
Here we go, side by side. Why they've put DRS down this straight in particular is scary. The Saudi...
It's most of the downforce is produced for the floor anyway, so it's not an issue.
Do the organisers have any sense of danger? Because it's not even a straight.
When you think about it, Sebastian Vettel used DRS in 2013 around...
Oh, hey, up a minute. Rooster's getting a bit feisty as they come down a turn, their final corner. 3 wide into into there. Look at this. Dora up to P5.
Dora,
look at this. And then you've got Trolley and Rooster side by side as they come down into turn 1. Overtake mode for Trolley. Trolley's going to have the slipstream on Dora. Dora's lost ERS. It's going to be 3 wide into turn 1. Defensive move there from the Alfa Romeo. Trolley has to yield the position at the moment, and there's been contact at the apex. And Soren gets up the position up. He's past Rooster now.
Soren's just got a double overtake.
Yeah, he's got the move done.
Rooster and Trolley.
Yeah, he's got the move done, and now Crooken's got VIP section seats for this battle. This is why I love Saudi Arabia. That DRS, that slipstream down the back straight onto the pit straight. You got the final corner, 3 wide, boom. Banging racing here in tier 2. Great racing.
Oh, Alex Hur's round again. My guy's spinning every lap at the moment.
Alex Hur's fucked it. There you go. Anyway. Oh, there's side action. And there's yellow flags. Oh, who's that? That's Teofilo. Teofilo has span out the exit of the hairpin, or he's had some sort of contact. And he's got damage. Out. I think.
No, actually, no, he's not. I don't think he has.
He's out of contention here in Saudi Arabia. And Alex Hur goes past him.
Nah, he's good. He's good.
And he's fuming.
Plates make it look like he's got damage.
P14 there.
Yeah, but go back to that DRS thing about going around corners with DRS. I'm pretty sure Sebastian Vettel was, I think it was like 2012 or 2013.
Matt, sorry, Matt. Dora span. Dora has span. I think he got on the curb. He got on the curb
it's quite easy to do through that left, double left, right-hander. It's very easy to get caught on the curb, but it does unsettle the car. DRS is enabled. Oh, we've got Crooken on Trolley.
I thought Alex Hur was going backwards around the circuit then.
Crooken up the inside. I was Trolley into
Oh yeah, here we go, reigning champion! Oh, there's big contact! Oh no!
Crooken just turned in on Trolley there. Trolley had... Oh, and then Trolley goes and spins it himself. Never mind. All sorted.
All sorted. And the McLaren's through there. Salvador
P7. P8 as well. Crooken's lost all momentum. Yeah, Crooken, he didn't give Trolley any room there, not going to lie.
Yeah, Trolley's got damage as well, hasn't he? So he's going to be very slow through this section.
I saw one of those front wing game plates go flying up in the air.
And Alex Hur is out.
It's a bit of pain. Again, third attempt trying to get about DRS. Sebastian Vettel, Crooken's in the barriers. He's kept it alive.
Crooken! He got damage?
But yeah, don't think so. Don't forget it's reduced damage. So
come on, Crooken! Come on, sort your shit out! Come on, reigning champion! Come on!
But yeah, that thing about Sebastian Vettel, he used DRS through 130R back in the Red Bull days. I think it's 2013. He used DRS through 130R during qualifying.
He did what? Sorry.
Use DRS.
You can't use DRS. You can't use DRS on 130R.
In practice, you could use DRS whenever you wanted back then.
On F1 2011
sessions. 2011, 2012, 2013, I think.
Sorry, Matt, to interrupt you there, but Salvador's up the inside of Toman.
Toman on his softs just isn't working, and he's got no gas left.
And he's in the pits.
He's already in the pits. 4 laps on his tyres, and he's already in the pits.
lap 11 of the Grand Prix, and you've got Shari now on the back of Crooken. Shari, I don't know if
pointless stint
he's going to be
I've ever seen. He is doing literally a Ferrari strategy on it.
Or maybe he had what I had the other week, where you
I know, but 2 people had it, which is a bit funny.
Swan span. That's Teofilo on his tyres
on the circuit
for no apparent reason.
Safety car in 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe not. I expect my wait until he pulls over his car. He's so retarded.
Okay, Matt, let's not use that word on stream.
That's debatable for whatever you use.
Yeah, so Teofilo is out of the Grand Prix. Why he retired, I actually don't know, because he was still able to run in the Grand Prix, so I don't actually know why he did that. But I'll tell you something, Matt. 50 Dead is running in a very, very decent position now. Quago and Joey have not boxed yet, and 50 Dead is on a set of hards. So, do you know what?
If 50 Dead doesn't spin, I think he's got his windscreen victory chance.
Injected, that's all I'm going to say.
Quago and Joey, they've got to go through about 5 or 6 cars on tyres that are only going to be about 5 or 6 laps younger.
I can't wait. It's going to be a banging little race, because then you've got Quago and Joey that can be very quick on. Actually, they're going to be on hards though, aren't they? They're going to be on hards though.
Yeah, but they're still going to be quicker because the tyres are going to be like 6-7 laps fresher.
So I expect them to pit very soon. I expect them to pit very soon.
Yeah, lap 13, lap 14.
Off of the mediums.
But like 14, 15, I think. No, I'm thinking it's lap 35. Yeah, about now is about time. We're already about half of the race now. Yeah, they'll be pitting in probably this lap, maybe next lap. They had a couple laps of safety car, which just helped the tyre wear a little bit. Which has allowed them to extend this stint a little bit further than they wanted to, or would have liked to.
Yeah, 50 Dead doesn't even need to get the move done. He just needs to stay behind and then overtake when they come in the pits. The 50 Dead's in full command on his return to the league tonight. Literally tonight, we are in the desert night of Saudi Arabia. I was about to say Abu Dhabi then. Yeah, Saudi Arabia. This is one of the more... He's in the slipstream, Matt. I would say this is one of the more... how they say, like Singapore... How they say, like Singapore, Abu Dhabi, Monaco is a draw. I'd actually say Saudi Arabia is a draw, because the actual... The things that go around the circuit, as there's action, I'm going to stop for a moment, because there's action between the Alfa Tauri and the 2 McLarens as they come down the straight. And I think he's peeling into the pits there. No, he's not. Here we go down the straight then. Crooken, here we go down into turn number 1. Joey's in the pit lane.
Go on the softs. Those softs are not going to the end.
Joey's on softs. Right, did you say Joey's on softs? Oh dear. Okay. Interesting stuff there.
They're not going to the end.
He might be going soft then, or he's completely messed up his race.
Yeah, maybe he's another glitch. Maybe, I don't know.
Here we go then. Shari's on the
just using 50 Dead's DRS, but he's actually out of DRS now. So, yeah.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Matt, the things that surround—that's the word I was looking for—surround the circuit, especially in that final sector. They've definitely done a great job with this circuit.
Yeah, well, they're basically making it into a giant lake, aren't they?
Banging. I reckon it's banging, I do.
I think it's, how do you get into that part of the water with the boat? Unless there's some sort of, like, bridge or...
I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyway...
That's if it is, access.
Talking about bridges, Crooken's coming under the bridge that he's got on the circuit. Hits the wall on the inside there. Now he's got the DRS. You can see he's using the pad. It's a bit like me, Matt Crooken is. So he's getting the move done down the straight. He's going to be very quick on those softs. Very quick indeed. There's Quago in the pit. Quago's in the pit lane. Quago's in the pit lane. Here we go then. And he's going onto a set of hard compound tyres. The Joey is not his race at the moment. It's all about... The 2 McLarens are battling once again. It's all about now Quago just getting those tyres warmed up as quickly as possible as he can. And then...
Too difficult around a circuit.
Mm.
Got to watch out for this first sector, you will lose a lot of time. If this track was backwards, it'd be great for tyres warming up, because you don't have to do many corners until you really got to the start of the
backwards.
There's just a few straights in there for the start of the lap. Here, there's loads of corners to the start of the lap, so when you're on cold tyres, you get the full effect of the cold tyres. It's a great warm-up, but it's not when you want to have to.
Yeah, Krago really struggling with these tyres at the moment.
Yeah, I'll give it a couple of laps and they'll be quicker at that point. He's got 8 laps compared to everyone else, so those hards are going to be very, very worn towards the end. I mean, it's done, been on this is like 5.
Yeah.
But Jerry's eating down those deltas.
Yeah, he's actually rapid at the minute, which is great to see. Shari's over the curb. You've got to be really careful on that curb. At least Jerry can go for fastest lap, Matt.
Yeah, that's one thing, but would you rather have an extra 10 points for the victory, or an extra 1 point, but you lose the 10 points for fucking getting the fastest lap, but finishing down in P5?
No, don't swear on stream.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, here we go, down the straight, Cookers in the slipstream of Salvador as they come down to turn 1, but I don't, yeah.
I think Salvador's running a bit lower wings, not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's looking very quick down the straight. Although Crooker didn't use ERS down the straight.
Sorry, a bit deep there, but Jerry with those soft tyres is just gonna outdrive him through here. Oh no!
Oh, that was aggressive there from Shari.
Jerry's going to outdo him.
Shari's a bit angry though, I think, because he really he struggled to get a lap in qualifying. He's been involved in a crash here tonight, and he had a bad race in Bahrain, so he's a little bit fuming. But Crooker then needs to get this move done. We've seen him, Matt. Crooker was very, very consistent last season, so he just needs to pick up the points when he needs to here tonight in Saudi. As Bahrain, he actually retired, so yeah, down this straight here, Matt. Look, DRS down here. Are you dumb? It's scary.
Nice helicopter shot here. Oh, he's just put him into the barriers.
Who?
Shari just put Joe into the barriers down that straight, or wiggly straight with DRS.
Oh God.
Floor.
Yeah, Shari needs to sort his driving out moment. He's looking very. You
can't just shove someone to the barriers at 200 miles an hour.
He's a little bit over fuming, I think. And I thought I'm the only person in the world that could be over fuming.
Oh, look at the McLarens have touched here.
There you go. Look at the 2 McLarens. Here we go. We've got some Button Perez 2013 Bahrain shit here as they come down to turn 1. Look at Shari in the slipstream now, Crooken as well. Here we go. Up the inside. Here we go, Matt. Up the inside, and Shari takes P number 5. Look at that. And Joey's around the outside of Crooken as well. Look at that. Oh, Shari's had a bit of a mistake there. He's got no ERS as well, mate. He's on 6%. So he's going to be very slow down the straight. He's hit the inside wall. Joey's around the outside. Great move there from the Dutchman. I think Shari's got damage. He's definitely got some sort of damage because he's got the car don't turn. Yeah, he's got damage.
The end plates are still there. His tires could just be getting hot for we know.
Yeah, he's but he has got no ERS as well. He's on 10%. Very low ERS for Shari.
Shouldn't stop you from going around the corner top of you there.
So it can be very slow down these straights compared to Crooken. Look at Crooken's input, Matt. I know exactly what you mean now. How you got to be smooth. It's Jerry and Salvador going to the other side. This good ending tiers here.
DRS Jerry, easy move.
Oh, it's more scary from the helicopter view.
Yeah, I got that helicopter view.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary.
Didn't get that time. But
great.
I got the whole shot of that last.
Great racing so far. Shari's around the outside of Salvador. Here we go in the slipstream. But look at Salvador's pace down the straight.
He's not running his low wings, I think, as I was, but definitely running a bit lower wings just to help him. Not too much to sacrifice the corners. So he's running, I think, a nice downforce there. Here we go, though. Crooken's in the slipstream of Salvador. He's got ERS as well. Everyone else has used the DRS. He's still got some left. Got 25%.
He's helping Krago catch up as well, because Krago's going to be catching quickly, and Live Turbine is also going to get up as well. So this is really going to help everyone involved in this little battle here. But at the moment, Matt, 50 Dead is on course for the victory here in Saudi Arabia. Who would have thought it? Sky 50 Dead, F1X Servant, and Rooster the podium as
Joey
Toman
Tires in the pit lane.
has retired
Don't know
from
why.
the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. He's out of the race. See him next week in Australia.
Joey's not really. Joey has not really pulled away through that sector. He gained a couple at 10th through there. On his softs. So his softs are probably already struggling and probably overheating already. Yeah, flags.
Maybe.
Dora, I think. No, that's just. It's weird.
No, that's Toman's ghost.
Yeah, but there was 62 yellow flags as well. I think that was Dora having a moment, I think.
Right, Shari then on the back of Salvador. Surprisingly, he's got a good bit of straight line speed here for someone with low.
Trolley's round.
Low ERS and Trolley's round.
He's mixing records with that.
Shari side by side with Salvador down the straight. Here we go. This is interesting stuff. Bulgaria versus Spain, and Bulgaria comes out on top. There you go. Look at that. P5 for him.
We should call that squiggly DRS zone straight. It isn't straight. Like in Grand.
Yeah, it's actually not straight. I don't know why they put DRS there, because if you go side by side.
Well, it doesn't have to be straight.
Oh, there's been a crash! Oh, Shari's fucked it again. He spans Salvador round. Cooker's up to P5 now. Oh my dear God.
No, there's another McLaren in front of him.
Yeah, fuck that. Salvador is going to be fuming. I'll tell you something though, Matt. Yeah, I think Kroger made a mistake not boxing, you know. I don't know though. I don't know if the other people's tyres are going to be going off.
No, we've still got 7 laps to go.
Yeah, Salvador's going to.
He is catching though. The gap between him and those cars in front of Lyntown was about 8 seconds, about a couple laps ago. So I think he is a couple of seconds a lap faster, like a good second and a half lap faster. Not massive, but his step down time is consistently falling down.
Okay.
He'll be back. He'll be the back of Live Tower in probably about 3 laps time. I think he probably can get at least P5 here. I don't think Cargo hasn't got any penalties either. Penalties are still here as a case.
Yeah, it's important not to have penalties, and Shari's made a massive cock up of that corner. And now you've got Live Turbine all the way from Australia, Matt. He's not going.
Got better connection. Some of the
it's banging, isn't it? He's had his coffee. He's had his breakfast. He's had his bacon roll. Bit of salad on the side because he's from Australia. But yeah, P5, P6 for him now. He's in the DRS of Cooker. This could be a good little debut here. I wouldn't mind interviewing in Australia, Matt, at 5 AM in the morning. Wouldn't mind that.
There's a fly on my TV. It's like...
There's a fly on Matt's TV, guys, and I'll tell you something. A fly would be more interesting than this Tier 2 race at the moment.
Not usual fly though. I think that might be Spider.
Oh dear.
Very tiny one though.
If I had a Spider on my telly, you wouldn't be hearing me commentate. Continue to commentate.
Yeah, but it's like the size of a pinky.
Yeah, well, Matt, any Spider, I don't like him.
Well, they can't make too much money. Anyway,
moving on. Let's stop chatting shit about Maldi because I'm just a king. Cargo's got the gap down at 3.5 seconds on back of Salvador.
Joe's tyres going to start coming off soon.
They're going to start coming off.
Laps, they'll be gone. Not coming off like literally. Well, actually, will be literally. The rubber will be flicking off.
He'll be coming into the pits. He'll be coming into the pits soon, I reckon.
Yeah, he's not going to go that far. They're already way over halfway through the life. He's got a penalty, and that changes everything. He's got a penalty and lost 2 seconds in the process.
Come on, Cargo. Big push now on these tyres. Big push now. This is where Cargo's really going to come into it now. With these fresh hards that he's got. Well, fresh...
it's cooking. He's trying to defend from Live Towing.
Oh, he's made a mistake on the exit of the final corner. Oh, my God.
At least he managed to save it, unlike somebody. Then again, that was later into the distraction zone. Now Shari's back within that DRS zone of him. Salvador's nowhere to be seen after that moment. After with Shari. Yeah. Cargo is catching up slowly though.
Yeah, but he needs to do it a little bit quicker. Yeah, he needs to pick up the pace a bit. I reckon he should have boxed. If he boxed, he would be up there in like P4, P3 now with Joey. So. Yeah,
that's the problem. Yeah, he's going to switch tyres, but whether he can catch up was another answer. Another question, sorry.
Oh, the gap's coming down.
He's keeping
1.8 seconds. Yeah. I think he's very good in that first sector. Yeah,
and of course, the corners are, and that's...
And of course, Matt, penalties, corners as well. Penalties will
Yeah.
Play a big factor in this race.
First sector, that's where all the corners are, so that's where the tire grip can give him that advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
But if he can get DRS, he can just still have that corner grip, but he has that straight line speed to catch up.
Yeah, but those hards now,
those
hards are going to come into their own now. They are going to.
Really... Oh, Joey's round! I've just gone into him. He's spanning round.
Joey's probably hit the curb, Matt. He probably hit the curb again.
Yeah, I think he might have done. And those tyres are probably going off as well. He's probably got caught by the drop out of those tyres. The drop off. It's dramatic.
Lap 21.
Falling off the cliff.
50 dead. Matt is leading. Now. 50 dead is leading this.
Ironspan again. He's in the barriers. He's got.
Joey's fucked it. Yeah, we'll see you in Australia. Goodbye.
Okay, 50 deads, the winner of this race.
50 dead, the winner. Okay, now we've got 4 laps there. This has been a very, I don't know, not boring, but it's been a bit lackluster It's been a bit lackluster compared to yesterday, I must say. I thought Tier 2 would have been on smoke, but they're not really giving us much entertainment tonight.
Well, it's a free position to Krager. That's what
just spins every now and then. Do you know what I mean?
But Krager hasn't really gained through the last couple of sectors. Tell you what, it's gained a couple of tenths there.
Yeah, I think the next few laps now he's really going to be in a position to start gaining now.
Yeah. But he's got DRS and Salvador, which is going to help him.
He's going to have that advantage as Joey's now out the pit lane.
Side by side with VLAN. DRS zones. That's going to give him an extra second already.
Side by side with VLAN, and Joey's on a set of hards.
Yep, well, he didn't have enough set tyres.
Yep,
he could have went on the qualifying.
Joey's going to be absolutely fuming. And Krago's in that DRS now. He's got DRS and Salvador P8 at the moment, man. Where do you think Krago's going to come? Because look at it at the moment as well. He's got no penalties. He hit the ball there.
I'm going to say P4.
He's got no penalties, so...
There's a good gap between Krago and
someone fucked it. Someone fucked it. They have. Roosters fucked it. Roosters fucked out the final corner. Crooker's now
He's got damage. He's got damage.
Rooster's got damage.
Left end plate. Left end plate.
Fuck's sake, Rooster. Yeah. Here we go. Crooker's gonna get the podium. Here we fucking go. This is why I come to Tier 2 to see Crooker back on the podium. Inject it.
Zones and he couldn't pass him.
Who, Krago? Yeah, Salvador.
Oh, yeah. I think Salvador is running a bit low.
Yeah, he's running very low.
Still, 3 DRS zones to catch up.
He must be running low, and there's action going on down here. We've got VLAN versus Joey into the final corner. Quickly picks up another burn. I think that's podium done. And Krago now in the slipstream, Matt. But look at the pace that Salvador has got down that straight. Great stuff. Here we go then, Matt. Krago patiently waiting to catch. Well, to get the move done, but look at the pace that Salvador's got down the straight. Look at that.
He did use some overtake. I did see that. Obviously combined.
Here we go then. This is the moment for Krago F1. DRS is enabled, but for some reason Salvador's also got DRS on Shari.
He's using the ERS. He's using ERS and he's pulling away.
ERS, but he's got DRS open as well, Mal.
ERS, not DRS.
No, the DRS wing's open. And look, he's now the gap's now 6'10".
ERS is the ERS. Don't forget that gives him like an extra 65 horsepower. I was faster than people with DRS without DRS. I was last race.
Here we go. Shari got defensive.
ERS. Shari's got nothing left. It's flashing.
Yeah, 5% on the ERS there.
Krago is just not turning out very well for him. I thought you'd be past these two by now.
Yeah.
And Salvador's hit the barriers. On the inside, it's bogged him down.
Yeah, you don't.
That's Krago. You can't just stick the nose in there.
And they're both reset to track. And they're both reset to track now.
You can't just stick your nose up in there and just think it's just going to be alright.
Well, that's that Krago's fucked his race. Great stuff there. We'll see you in Australia. Anyway, side by side, we've got Restart and Live 2 and as they come through now. And I'll tell you something. I don't know. Krago was on for a decent result because Towing had 9 seconds. Shari's got 6 seconds. So, I mean, yeah, he just fucked up his chances, really, to be honest.
Live Towing.
And so he's
On
through.
the outside, DRS. But he's going to be blocked down here, but no, Rooster's going to have DRS now. Or you can just hit the barriers, it's fine.
Yeah, but that two-wing guy has got 9 seconds to pence.
Rooster is
I'll tell you that for free. He's got 9 seconds, so...
Rooster is counter damage, you can't forget.
Rooster just needs to keep the gap to 6 seconds. That's what he needs to do to keep P4.
Well, he's got a DRS, but then Krago's going to have maybe have a pass there. And then it'll get that time down.
Right, here we go. Krago down the slipstream of Salvatore.
Look at the speed he has.
Krago's going to be absolutely fucking feeling.
No. Oh, even Salvador noticed about that.
Here we go. No, Salvador's going to give it. Yeah, he's going to have the better pace overall down the straight. Yeah, there's going to be fucking contact. Why are you going side by side down that
from
section?
a mile away.
Why are you going?
Krago should really backed out of that. But then, same with Salvador, he really couldn't really close the door of that either, because he was the one that's going to suffer from that. So I think if Salvador just needs to hold the inside line.
Great stuff. Great racing, Matt. Great racing in Saudi Arabia.
I think both of them are at fault for that. Krago should have backed out. Salvador should have given him room.
Also, Matt, I don't think 50 Dead is going to win this race.
Penalties, I'm guessing.
We'll see, but yeah, I don't think this is 50 Dead's race.
Don't want to look at the penalties anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't talk about. Right. Well, anyway, Matt. It's been a great Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Matt. It's been very lackluster at times. It's been very weird.
No one's got DRS.
But yeah, Matt. It's been a great race, and I think great strategy call from 50 Dead, I must say. Pitting on those hards on the safety car.
Oh, you can say that for the top 6, but yeah.
That was it. Well, he's in P1, so he took full advantage of that. Just a shame he has to pick up a few penalties, but yeah, 50 Dead.
Yeah,
great strategy call there from him. Strategy call from Sarin. Crooken as well coming through once again.
Definitely see that front right's definitely graining now. A lot.
Crooken.
You see that darker patch?
Yeah.
Nah, 50 Dead, front right tyre. You can see that darker patch on the inside of the tyre.
Oh yes, I'll see that. Yes.
There's some laps on those tyres now.
Yep, we're gonna just watch him through the final sector. Great stuff here from the Mexican. And he will take the checker flag here in Saudi Arabia. But Shari is battling, the two AlphaTauris are battling in the second sector. And Shari gets the move done. He's up in a P5 now.
Yeah, and Stroke hasn't got damage in him.
Anyway, Matt, 50 Dead is going to come round. He's going to be your provisional Saudi Arabia Grand Prix winner. But second... Oh, what? Must be a timing glitch. There must be a timing glitch there. Because there's no way... Right, anyway. Third is Crooken. Fourth, Taurin. Both AlphaTauris go across the line. Fifth and sixth. But Rooster's P4. Quago's P5 in the end, Matt. Imagine
from it, but
imagine if he didn't.
If he didn't get it, he would have been at least P4 with that spin.
But yeah, that's another P5 for Krago in tier 2. Charlie's over back of the door wrap. Door's got no front wing, Matt. Door's got no front wing.
Oh shit, yeah.
Don't know what's gone on there, but Charlie gets the move done.
Oh. Charlie still gets 10th though, because door pump car retired before the finish line. So Charlie will actually get 10th place in the end. No comment.
I'm not even going to speak. Because if I speak, I will get in trouble. Currently, F1X Sarin is not your race winner, so I did lie to everyone. It is Guy 50 Dead, your race winner here in Saudi Arabia. Dora will be dealt with in the most appropriate way after this Grand Prix, and I think everyone can guess what that outcome will be. 50 Dead is your race winner here in Saudi Arabia. I don't know why, Matt. I'm sure the podium celebration is not like this. I'm sure it's a lot more theatrical and things.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out. I was looking at my phone for a second then.
Because remember, in real life... No, in real life, Matt...
it's just the defaults. Yeah, it's just the default obviously background. It obviously uses for the same tracks.
Yeah, I think... I don't know. But anyway... Oh, okay. Apparently it was Sorum the 9 seconds, so I might have got it confused there. Sorry about that. Anyway, 50 Dead is your race winner here in Saudi Arabia. Second is Surin. Third is Crooken. Fourth is RPR Rooster. Great race there for the Costa Rican. Fifth is Karage. Sixth is Live 2 in. I'll tell you something, Matt. Racing at 4 a.m. Racing at 4 a.m, Matt. Racing at 4 a.m. And he's came P5. Great, P6, sorry. Great race there from Tarin. 7th is Shari, 8th is Salvador, 9th is Joey, 10th is Charlie, 11th is Vilen, 12th is Dora, 13th is SMX, Toman, the non-finisher, and then it's Tia Feeler, Alex Tur, CRS Bullet, and as per usual, AE Alfie, closing off the back end of the grid here in Jeddah. Why's everyone joining the party for? This is only podium. And of course I didn't get podium, you got P10. Anyway, no shade there. Cargo, make sure Charlie knows I was joking there. I know he's fuming after that race. He will be spoken to after the Grand Prix. But we're going to go to your third place man, your reigning champion. Crooken, P3, yes. Just, briefly take us through the race. The stewards have got some discussions to do after the Grand Prix. But, just take us through your race as a whole and how important the penalties were to get you on the podium tonight. Okay. Okay, Crockett, thank you. Krago, we're going to come to you as some of the people can't really speak English very well due to being Mexican or Spanish. So we'll speak to you as you're in the party now. Just briefly take us through your race. The safety car was a bit of a mistake in our opinion. You should have really boxed for hards. But what's your opinion on that? Still P5, and it could have well been P4 if you didn't have that collision with, I believe it was Salvador. So, just take us through your race briefly.
Yeah, so I think really when I came at the start to the safety car, I mean, I had a pretty mediocre start. Safety car came along and there were only 5-level mediums, so I thought I'd just stay out for the track position, which is incredibly important around Jeddah. So I stayed out with Joey. Had a pretty decent pace actually until I pitted, went onto the hards, lost a little bit of time, but I anticipated the people that pitted onto hards to pit again. So that never went great. I mean, at the end, we had that collision with Salvador. The first collision, I believe that was more my fault than anything, but the second collision, the guy just left me no room at all, and that got off my chance of the 4th place. So yeah, I mean, it was a decent race. Managed to get P5 in the end after the 2 people had penalties ahead of me, so not overly bad. Still made up positions from the start. Yeah,
still P5 in the first 2 races. So
yeah, still a
positive. Cargo, decent start to the season for you. Championship leader Crooken in P number 3. So that's great stuff there from you guys, and well done to 50 Dead and Sarin. In P1 and 2. Thank you, Matt, for being with me tonight. Not gonna lie, pretty lackluster Grand Prix. Wasn't much action. Joey fucked his race completely. You know, you had drivers crashing left, right, centre. You had Quago taking out Salvador. So anyway, I'm joking. The incidents will be investigated. But Matt, thank you for joining me here in Saudi Arabia.
No problem as usual.
Ladies and gentlemen watching, you can join us tomorrow. We'll join Maffio tomorrow and join me in the podium interview. For tomorrow's Tier 3 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is not Maldi Win Day tomorrow. I've learnt from my mistakes previously, and there won't be a message sent in the server. If you don't want to watch us tractor drivers tomorrow racing Tier 3, you can always join us next week for the Australian Grand Prix, where we go to the first of 3 reprofiled circuits, the Melbourne Grand Prix circuit. And I'll tell you something, if Salvador uses the same wings, it's going to be purple in Sector 2. I'll tell you that for free. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for Tier 3 Saudi Arabia. We'll see you then.